bestie. Thank you for answering my FaceTime call. I've missed you. We need to see each other soon. I know. But I could not wait to show this to you. I got the new ColourPop New Moon collection. I did open it with my mom. As you know, she is my favorite person other than you. So it had to be done. It did. But it looks so cute. I cannot wait to show you. I'm in my old childhood bedroom. I'm sure you remember us hanging out in here. You know, putting on random wigs. Teenager stuff. And the creepy mannequin that we get to use soon. For all of our fun journeys we're gonna make. But this is the box it came in. It had tape. Alongside, can you see yourself? Say hi, pretty. It took like, I don't know, week and a half. I don't remember when I ordered it times fake. Yeah. Work, I get it. You know, I work. Crazy times we live in. But it was Christmas, then New Year's, and my birthday's coming up soon. So I was like, I have the Twilight one. I have to get the new moon. I have to. Did I necessarily have the comfortable funds for it? No. Didn't change that I got it though. I love cardboard sounds. I think they're the best and severely underrated, in my personal opinion. Have you been, girl? Good? Stressful? I get it. I'm here always for you though. You know that. Have you been drinking enough water? Drink more water. No wonder your head hurts all the time. And maybe stop drinking so much caffeine. That might help too. Trade the caffeine for some water. Yeah. We should go on a dinner date soon. Just a girls' night, you know. What type of food are you thinking? Haven't had that in a while. That's always good. Doing what, like? And to go watch some movies when we get home. Sit there. You know, discuss the people around us. The conversations they're having. Speaking of, right? I went out the other day and there was this couple next to me. Swear to God, they were siblings. They looked exactly like siblings, but they were for sure on a date. We've all been there, girl. We've all been there, unfortunately. Not with our brothers. I mean, guys who look a little similar to us. It's weird if you date your brother, or sibling, or cousin. And then the table next to them must have been a first date. Oh my God. I did not hear that girl talk more than twice in the 45 minutes I was there at the same time as them. Poor girl. I hope that was the last date for them, because I cannot handle a guy Is my dog done barking? You know my dog. She can be loud. But I still have on a wonderful, like crinkly, plasticky stuff on top. And there was like quite a bit of plastic, but thankfully, because I know you live out of town, in my town they just really started on the whole recycling thing, which is fantastic. Like everyone has recycling now. So now I actually have a place to put my plastic and cardboard. I've always done cans, as you know. You've always helped me rinse them out whenever you've had soda at my house or sparkling water. You know, that type of stuff. You know, that LaCroix stuff, because you're fancy. But it's nice to do that with this now. So, I think what I want to show you first is, I think I want to show you the palette first, as that is one of the main stars. So I'm going to take everything out of the box, just so that we don't hear the crinkles the whole time. And there's quite a bit of stuff. And I'm very happy. Alright, bestie. I brought you a little bit closer so that you could get a good look at it all. Look at all the wonderful stuffed animals. Speaking of, right, I wanted to use this mic so that you could hear me good. I haven't used it since my old phone. That's embarrassing. So, let's see. Like I said, I think we should start. Actually, I'm not going to start with the palette. I'm going to start with the thing that I don't think I'm going to keep. I think this is going to go to one of my coworkers, because in the Twilight collection, they had a very similar thing, and she loved it, and I didn't use it. So I figured it's very similar. I'll give it to her. So this is the Soul Glow Oil for the new moon. And this is in the shade, it's a wolf thing. I think that the packaging for this is exquisite. I think in both palettes they have done a wonderful job, and I cannot wait to share this palette with you, or just like this collection, and we can do fun makeup looks together. Because doing makeup sometimes is just really fun. And on the side it says, have you ever had a secret you couldn't tell anyone? Was that an undecided? Have you ever had a secret you couldn't tell anyone? Maybe if it wasn't upside down, that may have been easier to read. But I think the beautiful, like, raised this gold lettering is just so unbelievably pretty. And I love the moon. I worship her. She's beautiful. swatch this one. Because when I say I have no nails right now, that this stuff like a little bit goes a long way. Like, I mean it. The last one smelled like coconut, almost like a sunscreen ordeal, which makes sense for Edward because he can't go out in the sun without him having the skin of a killer Bella. And I think this one smells a bit more, I don't want to say chocolatey, but definitely a bit more sweet than like a coconut. It's definitely more of a like a sweet scent. Not like a candy scent, but like a chocolate or like a chocolate cake kind of scent. Like an icing almost, maybe. I always see people, and I'm always so jealous of them. I'm sure we've had this discussion of people who can like pick out scents and perfumes, being like, ooh, that's cardamom, ooh, that's musky, like all that. I'm like, I don't know. I cannot describe scents ever. But I mean, look at this beautiful gold color. You can see like that bit's gonna go a long way because it's very like it's an oil. Tell me to shut up. So yeah, so this one's gonna go to one of my friends, but the rest of this is for us to play around with. And we pop that guy back in. I always love these types of sounds. Okay, next, the big boy, the palette. Once again, absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to use this with you, to play around with it. It has a lot of colors I'm really liking it, that I use pretty often. Now, just in advance, because I'm super white, and I'm sure you know that, you've been here, but the paleness, I might as well be a vampire, as we all know. The reds, because there's a lot of reds as well, do kind of stain. That has always happened with me and my pale skin, whether it be a red or a pink. Sometimes even purples will do it. Will stain. So it shows you the beautiful colors on the back, and all of them are raised. And I'm sure it's kind of hard to read it, so I'll tell you the names when we open it. But we have and it has this adorable little sleeve. It's nice and snug. And look at that. Girl. Stop. So yeah, it comes in this wonderful sleeve. I'll probably keep it in its sleeve because, as you know, I tend to only do my makeup for cosplays. So I don't want to get it like dirty. And all of these have scratchies. And then this one says, Bella, where the hell have you been, Luca? I know that quote, I don't know why I messed up. I swear, I will never fail you again. You're sort of beautiful. Where the love triangle started, babes. Where it started. I miss long-haired Jacob. Long-haired Jacob would do no wrong. And I am convinced of it. And I understand Stephanie Meyer wrote it that way, because she's... Also, have I told you this fact? Because I've been watching Twilight at work, fan you. People didn't realize who have watched it that Stephanie Meyer is Mormon, which is why the books are so weird, and why it's also weird because she's Mormon. It makes a lot more sense. And then on this, you have Edward, short-haired Jacob, and Bella, and they're wearing beautiful, smoky tree set with a wolf, and it has the new moon on it, which is also slightly raised, which I'm impressed by. And then here is the beautiful palette. So, we have Mood Control, Marry Me, Wolfpack, Alice, Senior Year, You're Sort of Beautiful, Adrenaline, Bloodsucker, Face Punch. I'm still wanting to know what that movie was. I want to see it. Trade Secrets, Paper Cut, October, November, December, when she's all. That's when we've all derealized that. We have all derealized it. We've all been there. We have all not felt real, so it happens. Soul Reader, Soulless Monster, and You're Everything. Now, I didn't swatch any of these. I kind of really want to try Soulless Monster. It looks a bit green, don't you think? So let's see. We're gonna do... Oh, I was right. It's kind of like a greeny, like an army green copper-ish or teal. And then, which one do you want to see next? I'm thinking maybe Adrenaline. That looks fun. That one's a compact glitter. Those are so fun. Also, all of these, girl, are so pigmented. Obviously, glitters are gonna be different. Glitters are glitters, babes. Let's always remember that. It's not shimmer, it's glitter. It's not gonna be super pigmented because it's glitter. But all of these, like, I think will go so well. As you know, I have a pinhead cosplay coming up. So I think especially like the red and the black and the darker red will really come in handy. And then I think maybe these yellow colors will be really nice for Princess Aurora. So feel free to come over, use this whenever you want, my love, because we all know it'll take me forever to get through my makeup. Oh, and it has such a nice soft close. Close so loud. And we'll slip it back in. Okay, and then next we're gonna do the lipsticks. So this one has Jacob on it with a wolf. It's really hard most everyone else, it looks beautiful. So many kisses. For me, I think, I don't know, I did too much like purpley dark lips. You were there for that phase. Please tell me you don't remember. Okay, thank God. So darker colors like that, I don't know. But this lip liner, so creamy. Like, you are gonna love it. It glides on so nice. It's so pretty. Does this have an actual shade name on it? Did I even look? I think it is just Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? So I'm gonna assume safely both are named that. So it's this beautiful, you could literally see how pale my skin is. And you're welcome. Is that beautiful brown? And then the other one, which look at how adorable this packaging is. It is so pretty. It reminds me so much of like the 2009 designs that were everywhere at the time, especially like in her room, like her bed sheets, Bella's bed sheets. So I think it's really nice that they did that. Like, made it kind of like modern, but definitely like still the vibe that Twilight is, because it's definitely of its time and it's beautiful. And this also is absolutely stunning. Do you like a beauty vlogger? I'm a beauty vlogger now, girl. Surprise. But see, it's that beautiful, like, beautiful, like, chocolatey, beautiful, just color. And it does smudge, obviously, it's lipstick. So you could definitely, like, pat it out if it's a bit much. Not much, but it definitely does something. And it definitely has a red undertone, because most browns are gonna. That's the color it's from. In case you didn't know that, as if I'm speaking to a toddler. God, girl, word. Oh, it says, oh, okay, there are actual names if I learned how to read. So, the lipstick is called Jake. It is a power pout, transfer proof 8-hour lipstick. And then Hello Biceps as the lippy pencil. But the name of the duo is Bella. Where the hell have you been, Loca? I actually am currently rewatching all of the Twilights, for which you should come over and watch it with me. And I haven't gotten, I'm on New Moon. I finished Twilight. And I haven't gotten, no, I did get to that part. I think I'm at the part before Jacob has cut his hair, before face punch. We should see face punch, you know, action. It's like my thing. Now, is that what she says? It's something super weird like that. And yeah, this one has the beautiful writing on the side. Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? Loca. Also, as you know, I've been learning Spanish. And my favorite word, because I listen to Shakira, is loba or lobo for wolf. So I love it. Lobo. Okay, and the next one is Evil Tori. I have to admit something to you. I have to. I love Marcus. He's my favorite. embarrassing. But I love that man. That is an awful picture of him. But he's sexy. I'm not joking. Don't laugh. It's not funny. Bitch. But we got the main Volturi, we got Arrow, Marcus, and I always forget that one, but that one's Jamie Campbell Power, who also was in several other things, but I remember him from this and Stranger Things. And they have their crest on there. Crest white strips. They're sponsored. I'm sure they are. And this is You Can't Trust Vampires. It's true. It's true. And the lipstick itself is Vampire Royalty. And the lippy pencil is Vampire Law. Now this one took me for a bit of a shock. I'll tell you why. So it comes in the same packaging as the other one. This is much more my speed. The lighting is making it look brown, I promise. It is like a maroon color. And you swatch the lippy. Once again, so creamy, so impressed. And it's this like really nice dark maroon. And then you get to the lipstick. And because of how similar like these two shades were before I buffed it out, I was like, okay, it'll be like the same thing. But then I pop it open, and that is a red. And like when you swatch it, like you can see just how beautifully red that is. I have never owned such a beautiful red lipstick. I cannot wait to make you wear it. We're just a couple girls. Yeah, so this one's Vampire Royalty. Same design as the other one. I think it would be real cute for you and I to do like a little twinsy looks with these. Do whatever we want. Go out on the town. Get some drinks. Or sodas. You know, trying to cut back in the new year. Know how it goes. Yep, so that's us. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this one next just because my lips are so dry. Thanks, winter. So this is their ultra glossy lip. And this one says, it's just a little blood, Bella. He doesn't know the impact. When he doesn't know the impact of what he just said. But its name is Run with Vampires. This chick runs with vampires. She says something stupid along the lines of, we can't really run with them. They're really fast. Yeah, no shit, you're a human. Get a grip, Bella. But is this beautiful? Look at that. It looks, you could definitely see the orange in it in this lighting. But it's this beautiful, like, dark, not dark, but like red, coppery color. And it also has the beautiful 2009, like, floral design. Vine design, I should say. I miss Vine. I know you do too. Thank God TikTok's back. Oh my God, what were we gonna do? How were we meant to share funny videos? Instagram Reels? Girl, be so for real with me right now. Be so for real. So let's see. Now this one is a fake gloss. I also, if you know how to fix this, bestie, please let me know. I have no idea what I did, but I've had like a permanent cut in the corner of my mouth for a while, and it hurts. I tried Vaseline, all of it. So if you know, let me know, please, because I'm gonna need a. Yeah, send me the link, please. Appreciate it. Send me the notes app. But I don't think it's too offensive. It's definitely not like too out there. I think it's a very nice, like everyday. Put it on top of something, wear it by itself. You know, that type of stuff. But I can't wait for you to try this. Seriously, I miss you so much. So much, girl. Life has been so hectic. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you got it. And I'm sure that that's the last thing we want to talk about. How stressful everything is right now. Let's get a grip. And then they have a lot of eyeshadow in this palette, okay? They have 2 Super Shock shadows. So there's this one. They're so cute in their little packaging. And this one is We Won't Bite. Maybe I Want You To. Oops. That stays between us, girl. And this one says, guess the wolf's out of the bag. Out of the bag. Out of the bag. It's out of the bag, girl. Out of the bag. La push. It's la push, baby. I think there's something wrong with me. Because I know way too much of these movies. I think I need to stop me from getting back into my Twilight phase. Please, dear God, you'll never see me for months. And because I already watched it, you can't see super well of the definition. But there is like a gold and like a darker brown in there. Yeah, I hate it when these don't line up, when this is fully twisted like this. I'm sure that this is also like kind of nerdy, but do you ever see that Australian guy on your TikTok who maybe he's New Zealand? I think he's Australian, who looks for rare coins, and he always shows the Queen Elizabeth ones where if you hold it top and bottom and then flip it and it's like sideways like that, it's like worth money, because they should always be like, maybe if I learned how to do it and was smart. Okay, don't do that. Oh my God, I look high. Guys, girl, I promise it's just dark. I promise it's just dark, and I have blue eyes, so my eyes are. I'm not on drugs. Anyhowsies. So let's see. It's this beautiful. Once again, it kind of looks green, but you can see the difference between like the brown section and that. It kind of looks like the moon. How lovely. And once again, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just gonna do like a little baby swatch. And like, look at that little baby tiny swatch. Cut to that. This lighting sucks, Loki. Sorry, girl. I'll figure it out. But it is this like nice, like dark brown coppery shade. And I like it. I don't know what I'd use it for, but I'll find something, don't worry. You'll find something too. I believe in us wholeheartedly. And I like that the little things look like little vampire teeth. No. And then they have another one. This one's red. Is this one? This one's it's almost perfect. It's better than the other one. It's just a little messed up, but it's not bad. Where's that Australian guy when you need him? I miss him. He hasn't come up on my For You page in a while. Yeah, so these are tie-dye ones. And this one, once again, I am a sucker for like reds and pinks. Like, as you know, you can see the like, okay, guess that'll be the finger I swatch on. You can see like the red and the black. I don't know what the hell I already did to this. Apparently I already like hit it like a dipshit. Love that for me. Hey, we're all a little imperfect. Except for you're perfect. No debating that. And you are not allowed to argue. So get a grip. Once again, a little bit, like a little bit, gets you so far. I just dropped that bestie. But it's so, like, and I'm sure it's blendable. Yeah, it's blendable. Oh god. Oh god. Why did you let me do that? Why did you let me do that? What the frick? What the frig? Anyway. Also, you'll never believe what I found. Remember when I was reading to you that book called Crave? I found it. So we get to continue reading it. It's been so long. Honestly, I might have to like reread the first couple of chapters because I don't really remember what happened in it. Do you guys, like, do you remember what happened in it? Of course you do, you have a great memory. I don't even know why I asked that. Dumb question. And then the final three are some eyeshadow sticks. So we got one with, I think it's Edward, or like the Cullens emblem on it. And then we got a werewolf, or a wolf. And then a dirt bike. It took me a minute to figure out what that was from the side, and it's a dirt bike. Did you know that the werewolves in Twilight, or at least what Jacob and his clan are, aren't actually werewolves? It's discussed in like the last like 2 or 3 pages of the last book, Breaking Dawn, that they're just shapeshifters. They're just shapeshifters who can only change into wolves. Because there are legitimate werewolves in their universe, but like actual werewolves, they only change on full moons. So it just turns out that they're a bunch of frauds. Those people are the wolf pack, which is shapeshifters. Instead of like werewolves, they're wolf shapeshifters. I love the sound of these. Okay. So I think I'm gonna start with It's Always Been You, because the other 2 shades are Vampire Girl and Werewolf Girl. And as we know, we love those 2. I'm forgetting the girlfriend's name. Sam's girlfriend. Emily? Maybe. Is that her name? This one, so It's Always Been Him is the pain is my only reminder that he was real. That you all were real. We've all been there, girl. Just staring out a window for 3 months. It'd be like that sometimes. All of these, like, genuinely very much remind me of, like, 2009. Do you get that vibe? I mean, I was, like, we were, like, 8 at the time. I was. You're immortal, as we know, and you will never die. There we go. is like a fun, I want to say like green copper blue, like a coppery aquamarine. We watched that movie together, right? Did we? We should. It's a good movie. And I like that all of these are like kind of similar, but also low-key different to each other. This one, yeah, you could really see like the beautiful like aquamarine coming through into the copper. I love those types of effects. I think that they are always so pretty. Once again, I'm gonna need help coming up with makeup looks, girl, because I'm not creative enough and you are. So, sorry that I'm just like rambling at you. I appreciate that you just let me do that. This is why I love you. Okay, we're gonna go with Wolf Girl first. What does this one say? What? I'm not the right kind of monster for you. Jacob, get your teenage hormones in check, all of you. Actually, Jesus Christ. Oh, something else, I swear. And I forgot what shade this one is. Ooh. This has like another green, but it is like a more red, coppery. Yeah, it's more like a green copper, I'd say. Like a Statue of Liberty ordeal. I miss her. Oh, yeah, that's definitely coming out coppery on my hand. A little less green in most lights, but you can still definitely see it. If that's more your vibe. You sometimes shock me with your makeup taste, so, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. You are creative and much better at makeup than I am, so. But yeah, you could see, like, especially you could see the green on that, but it's definitely like a darker green into a nice copper. And then finally, Vampire Girl. And this is what? Oh, it will be like I never existed. I promise. I can read cursive, but that was very, like, I wish it was easier for you to tell, but that look like that's really hard to read, right? I'm not crazy for that. I feel like I'm kind of crazy for that. And this is the final one. And this is, all of these definitely have shades of like green, but this one is definitely a bit more red, like a not a maroon, but maybe like a That's it, really. Anything else for you, babes? Yeah, go fill up on some water, go rest, relax, you deserve it, you know? Okay,